Hi, myself, I am R.Bhushan. Welcome to the program The Great Bharat and the Great People. Good evening, Honorable Prime Minister Ji. This is the program for you and for the people of our nation. It will cover your per day efforts for the betterment of the nation and suggestion for you so that we can make this country more glorious in the whole world. Before starting the program, I would like to request you please share and subscribe. My main ambition is to glorify our country and work for world humanity, because it's very important that everybody has to work for this country as well as for world humanity. So most important fact of today's are, तो कई सौ साल पहले मंगल पर था जीवन। लाल ग्रह जीवन की खोज करने में नासा को बड़ी सफलता हाथ लगी है। मार्स पर कई सौ साल पहले जीवन होने के संकेत मिले हैं। मार्स ग्रह के पत्थरों से 3 अरब साल पुराने कार्बन अणु यानी ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल्स मिले हैं, जिसे कई साल पहले यहां जिंदगी होने के सबूत तौर पर देखा जा रहा है। दरअसल 2012 में रोबोट एक्सप्लोरर मंगल ग्रह पर उतरे थे और तभी से वहां खोज कर रहे थे। 6 अगस्त 2012 को मार्स पर उतरा था क्यूरियोसिटी रोवर 6 अगस्त को उतरा था। 30 किलोमीटर घंटा प्रति सेकेंड घंटे की स्पीड है इसकी। 900 किलोग्राम का इसका वजन है कि इसका क्यूरियोसिटी रोवर 6 पहियों से लगा हुआ है। 19 किलोमीटर की दूरी तय कर चुका है। आप देख सकते हैं क्यूरियोसिटी रोवर को। दिस इज वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट अचीवमेंट ऑफ ह्यूमन सिविलाइजेशन। आप देख सकते हैं इसको। और कई बार मिले हैं जीवन के प्रमाण। मीथेन का होना साल 2003 में यूरोपियन स्पेस एजेंसी के यान मार्स एक्सप्रेस ने सबसे पहले मंगल ग्रह के वातावरण पर मीथेन गैस का पता लगाया। और ये भी मंगल पर मिलने वाले अधिकांश पानी सिर्फ बर्फ के रूप में मौजूद है। हालांकि कुछ मात्रा में यह पानी वातावरण में भाप के रूप में भी मौजूद है। मंगल पर यह पानी जिस स्थान पर पाया जाता है वह है दक्षिणी ध्रुव और उत्तरी ध्रुव। वैज्ञानिकों का दावा है कि जब वह ड्राई आइस पिघल जाए तो वह 35 फुट पानी में डूब सकता है। द नेक्स्ट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट इज सलमान सलीम से मिले गडकरी। केंद्रीय मंत्री नितिन गडकरी ने बीजेपी के संपर्क फॉर समर्थन अभियान के तहत शुक्रवार को एक्टर सलमान खान और उनके पिता एवं मशहूर पटकथा लेखक सलीम खान से मुलाकात की। इस दौरान गडकरी बांद्रा स्थित सलमान के घर गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट के करीब आधे घंटे रुके। उनके साथ सीनियर बीजेपी नेता राज पुरोहित भी थे। द नेक्स्ट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट इज Trump calls for Russia to be readmitted into the G7 bloc. The group should have the country at the negotiating table, said US President Donald Trump. US President Donald Trump made a shock call on the Friday for Russia to be readmitted into G7 as they headed for showdown with America's closest allies at a summit set to dominated by a rolling rate trade dispute. Mr. Trump was to be the last group of 7 leaders to arrive Canada for the 2-day summit, and Saturday he will probably the first to leave in a hurry to move on to his nuclear summit with North Korea's Kim Jong-un in Singapore. The next most important fact is CPEC is elephant in the room. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is the elephant in the room for India, but India does not view its bilateral relation with China through the prism of China-Pakistan relationship, which is getting intense, Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said here on Friday. There has been an increased dependence of Pakistan's military on Chinese arms and ammunition. The fundamental reorientation of the China-Pakistan relationship is getting intense. We do not view our relation with China through the prism of China-Pakistan relation, Ms. Sitharaman said. The next most important fact, Indonesia wins UNSC vote. Maldives loses bid India remains silent on who it voted for. Maldives on Friday failed to get elected to the UN Security Council as a non-permanent member. Maldives and Indonesia had contested for a seat in the UNSC, but in the plenary session of Friday held at the UN headquarters in New York, Indonesia won seat after securing 144 votes against 46 for the Maldives. The Ministry of External Affairs maintained a studied silence on whether India voted against the Maldives. An official source said, "We really make public announcement on this kind of issue." The next most important is US wants India out of 6 S-400 deal. S-400 deal. United States is trying to discourage India from buying large defense system from Russia, an action that may attract sanction, according to a senior official of the State Department. Countering America's adversaries through Sanction Act CAAT-SA, a 2017 law, requires that countries that have significant defense cooperation with Russia be sanctioned by America. India is planning to buy 5 S-400 Triumph air defense system for around $4.5 billion from Russia. Once again I am repeating, एक बार मैं फिर से repeat कर रहा हूँ. India is planning to buy 5 S-400 Triumph air defense system for around $4.5 billion from Russia. अब देख सकते हैं डिफेंस सिस्टम को, देख सकते हैं आप लोग. इंडिया इज प्लानिंग टू बाई S-400 ट्राइम्फ डिफेंस सिस्टम फॉर $4.5 billion. And the next most important fact is uranium contamination in Rajasthan groundwater. Many parts of Rajasthan may have high uranium levels in their groundwater. According to a study research at the Duke University, North Carolina, United States, and the Central Groundwater Board. The main source of uranium contamination was natural, but human factors such as groundwater table decline and nitrate pollution could be worsening the problem. Nearly a third of all water wells we tested in one state, Rajasthan, contaminated uranium levels that exceed in the World Health Organization and US Environment Protection Agency safe drinking water standard, said Avonor M. Ghosh, a professor of geochemistry and water quality Duke's Nicholas School of Environment, in a press statement. So it's a very unsafe that Rajasthan water is very unsafe, And the last most important is scary fighter Jaguar is a 2-engine deep penetration strike fighter. There have been 2 accidents involving the aircraft this week, while one developing a snag while landing in the Jamnagar, the other took off from the same base and the later crashed. IAF is the process of upgrading the Jaguar. The upgraded Jaguars will remain in the service for 2025 to 30. 5 number of Jaguar crashes from 2012 to 16. 4 decades period the Jaguar fighters have been in service. So this is the last important fact of today's. So thank you very much. I would like to request you, Honorable Prime Minister and Supreme Court, that fundamental rights, fundamental duties, directive principle of state policy and preamble must be displayed on each and every public places. Plus, this is my humble request to all persons of the world. Whenever you are celebrating any birthday, please have a plant tree. Please plant a tree to save this planet, and we should work for the world humanity. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless India.